Hello, English 9 students. Mrs. Kirchhoff here. Let's take a look at pronoun antecedent agreement and all of the rules it entails. So your learning target for today, I can identify the correct errors in pronoun antecedent agreement. So if you watched the video from last week, you know that the main rule is that a pronoun should agree with its antecedent in number and gender. And an antecedent is the word that a pronoun refers to in a sentence. So take a look at this example. Colette performs her solo today. So Colette is my antecedent. Her is the pronoun referring to Colette. They're both singular and they're both feminine, so they match up. They're in agreement. Second example, James makes his lunch every day. So James is my antecedent. His is the pronoun referring to James. My last example, the show has the Old West as its theme. So show is my antecedent and its is my pronoun referring to the show. This can get tricky when it comes to indefinite pronouns. So if you remember from subject-verb agreement, we have these pronouns where it's difficult to know if it's referring to one item or more than one item. So the rule is use a singular pronoun to refer to each, either, neither, one, everyone, everybody, no one, nobody, anyone, anybody, someone, or somebody. So again, all of these indefinite pronouns we treat as singular, so that means we have to use singular pronouns. So take a look at this first example. Someone left his or her hat on the field. So someone is my antecedent. It's on my list for singular, so I need to use singular pronouns, and I don't know if this person is male or female, so I'm going to use both of them. Same thing for the second example. One of the parakeets escaped from its cage. So when it comes to animals, you can refer to animals, a singular animal, as its. So one is singular, it's a singular, they match up. So this is a little pro tip for you. When the antecedent is singular and maybe either masculine or feminine, use both the masculine and the feminine forms connected by or. Although it's going to sound awkward to our ears at first, it is technically grammatically correct. So take a look at these examples. Every one of the students shouted his or her approval. So one is my antecedent, it's one person, but I don't know if this person is male or female. So I need to use his or her. Now, typically when we're speaking in our speech, we would say every one of the students shouted their approval, right? That sounds good to our ears, but technically that's not grammatically correct. We need to use his or her. Same thing here, a person, so that's my antecedent, that's singular. A person should always choose his or her friends carefully. So because this is a singular antecedent, I need singular pronouns, his or her, because I don't know if I need the masculine or feminine form. Rule number 3, singular compound antecedents. So you may remember this rule from subject-verb agreement. 2 or more singular antecedents joined by or nor should be referred to by a singular pronoun. So take a look at my first example. Neither Richard nor Bob distinguished himself in the finals. So Richard nor Bob, I have 2 names, but they're connected by nor, so I treat this as singular, so I need a singular pronoun here. Second example, Paula or Janet will present her views on the subject. So I have 2 names, but since the names are connected by or, I treat this as singular. So I need a singular pronoun here. Paula or Janet will present her views on the subject. Rule number 4, plural compound antecedents. So when you have 2 or more antecedents joined by and, they should be referred to by a plural pronoun. So Mona and Janet, so 2 people, left early because they, plural pronoun, had to be home before 10 o'clock. So my antecedent is plural. I need a plural pronoun here. Mom and Dad celebrated their 20th wedding anniversary yesterday. So mom and dad is referring to 2 people. It's plural. So I need a plural pronoun there so that it matches up. If you have any questions about this video, please reach out and contact me. I'd be happy to help or help clarify anything. Make sure you take the quizzes that corresponds with this, and have a great day. Go Bears.